Good morning, ladies, and happy Tuesday. We are live, and I am going to try to pull in Miss Laura Richards, who we are having our stylist spotlight with today. I'm super excited to hear her story and what she's been up to since she's become a Ruby Ribbon stylist. And if you are a person who is new to our team or has been with us for a while, but you have had a recent win or a story that you'd like to share with us, maybe that is something that you've, become more organized in your business, or you made your first sale, you have figured out, a follow-up system that works well for you. We would love to spotlight you right here in this group to inspire and share in your story with our other sister stylists. So let us know in the comments if you're interested in participating, or feel free to shoot me a private message, and I will add you to our list to interview. Thank you, Laura, for requesting the ad. Now, hello, good morning. How are you?
We did it. It worked.
It worked. Yay. Awesome. I love your background too. Super
Well,
pretty.
thank you.
Your shirts and
Yes.
very nice.
I'm all ready.
Yeah, thank you. Well, happy to have you. And today, so I sent Laura a few questions ahead of time. I'm just gonna make sure this is showing up okay from the computer. Yes. Okay, good. So, Laura, I wanted to hear more about your story and your background. And I know a recent result that you shared with me that you've had in your business is that since joining us, was it May? May that you joined Ruby
In
Ribbon?
May. Yeah.
Very good. So the past several months, since you've joined, you have been consistently earning $1,500 per month of extra income, and
Oh,
you
okay. I've been selling at least
oh,
$1,500.
selling. Okay, very good. So you've been selling $1,500 per
Yes.
month in
Yeah.
in Ruby Ribbon items, and this is
Yes.
without having prior selling success in previous businesses. Is that right?
Yes. Right. So,
Okay.
I mean, I've done other direct sales, but I don't know how. Even when I joined in May, and my wonderful upline Sherry Prather was like, "You can do the fast start," and I was like, "I've never sold that much in my entire life." And then I was able to do it with time to spare, and so it's been amazing. This amazing product, because there's no one like us. So, oh, that's great. Hi, Sherry. Yeah, so it's been amazing with this amazing product to get. If you can get it in the hands of women, they love it. That's for sure.
Awesome. Yeah, well, thank you for sharing, and I'd love to dive into that a little bit, but maybe a little bit towards the end of the interview. But
Yep.
I first wanted to hear too a little bit because, we don't always get a chance to connect with everyone and hear
Right.
each person's story. So I'd love to hear a little bit more about your background.
So I was a speech therapist for 15 years up until last May. And last April, I decided I wanted to start doing something online, and I really don't know why I wanted to do that, but I saw my friends doing some direct sales companies, and I tried a couple of things. I signed up for a couple of different things, and nothing was quite the right fit for me. And then I decided to retire. I'm not old enough to retire. And right, of course, we were in the middle of the pandemic, and so for me, I've never done direct sales outside of virtual world, because I've always been in direct sales since the pandemic. And so for me, this is freedom. This is the way I do my freedom, that I was able to retire and do something different and contribute to my family. So,
I love that. So before signing up for Ruby Ribbon, you were doing speech therapy.
yes.
And where are you from, and what is your, family situation, your hobbies, your
Yeah.
extracurricular? What kinds of things are you involved with? Because it sounds like, you're a pretty busy lady.
Yeah. So I've been married for 31 years to Dave, and we have 3 grown children. So they don't need us as much. And we have one daughter that lives in a different city with her husband, but we have 3 grown children. And so we have a lot more freedom. We love to hike, and we love to do outdoor things. The desert is beautiful. And when it's not 115, we actually go out of the house. And right this time of year, it is beautiful. And we have a zoo of animals, and I'm not lying. We have a zoo of animals, and we just love, we love having them and taking care of them and doing stuff with them. So that's, for me, I love photography. And so doing anything to do with business and also being out in nature, I love, yes, I'm constantly hiking. Yes. It is not my forte, but my husband likes it, and that's how I will speak his love language.
Right? Yeah, I gotta do that. It makes the family happy too. And that's shocking to me. You've been married for 31 years. You look fabulous. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed your your age. So, um,
Skincare.
here. Well, thank you for sharing that. And okay, so I want to transition into you live a busy and full life,
Yeah.
and you have your family and your fur babies, and
Yes.
when you became a stylist, some things changed for you, and what were those things that have been different for you since becoming a stylist? And
Mhm.
then my next question after that would be, what do you attribute your success to with Ruby Ribbon and our products, and how was that different than your previous experience?
Well, the thing that I really found is that I have a lot of freedom, and that was the biggest thing for me. And that's what I really wanted, because I feel like I wanted to do something, being in the school district, that's where I worked for 15 years. Okay, so, I was off of work by 3:30 in the afternoon, and actually in my last few years, I was out of work by 2 p.m. But the but I was too tired to do anything else. And so what I really like about this kind of business is that I can work it whenever I want to, wherever I want to, and I have so much, I don't know, freedom is the thing for me. That's the bottom line for me. And that I love helping women get into something that's going to help them feel better about themselves. Um, and I don't remember everything you asked me. So that was a long time ago. That was like a minute ago, Kayla.
That's okay. No, I was just asking, what changed for you? So,
Oh,
you maybe tried this on and felt amazing
yes,
in it and just felt
right.
compelled to share with others, and also that freedom aspect.
Yes, exactly. I did try it on, and I did wear it for a little while. And then I said, well, I want more of these. And so I decided to have a party. And during the party, my wonderful upline, Sherry, said, hey, why don't you go live? And then she's like, you need to be on my team. Because when you're excited about something, you're just going to share it. And so I did. I just shared it. And she was like, okay, well, you love this already. So that's why I think I was excited about it. I don't look at it like I'm trying to sell people something. What I'm doing is offering a solution to a really crappy problem that we've all been dealing with since we were 13. And so that to me is what was different. It's something that I was really excited about. And all of my friends will tell you, they're like, anytime a friend joins a business, I'm the one who is the first one to support them, because I do believe in supporting other women in their business. And so when you're excited about something, I don't know, it comes across that way. And I don't know why this was so different, other than I was excited about it, because I've been excited about other things, but I think this is a real solution to something we all deal with, so I don't know if that really just hits home for a lot of people. So,
It does. It's something that I've thought of often is we don't ever have to convince somebody that they hate their bra or that they want to look better, feel more
right,
confident. Where I think sometimes with other products, it's like you first have to convince someone that they have a
right,
problem, or they need your
right.
your solution. It's like we
I
don't have to do
I
any
had a
of
problem.
that.
Right,
Yeah, they hear about bra freedom or feeling more comfortable, and they're like, sign me up, right?
right. Well, I even asked the other day how much people like their bra, and people were saying stuff, and then I was like, you don't really sound like you love your bra. You know what I mean? But they
Yeah,
were trying to find something. It's like
right.
we don't have to talk them into it. You're right.
Yes, I love that. I love that, you can share from the heart something that you love that, I mean, we hate our bras and we need our bras. So really it is that
Right,
that solution to that $1 million problem.
exactly.
I love that. So my last question here is So we talked a little bit about it, but so you've been consistently selling $1,500 per month. Are you open to sharing a little bit about what that looks like for you? You mentioned you're very busy. You do it whenever you want,
Yeah.
whenever you can. So what does maybe that look like? Is it spending, 30 minutes to an hour a day, sending messages? Like, what does your consistency look like for your business?
Well, I have a very active group, and one of the things I do every single day is I do personal development and professional development. And I've really been teaching myself these last 18 months how to sell on social media because that's the only thing I know. A lot of people have been doing like vendor actual craft fairs and things like that. Well, I've never done that. So I'm learning it all on social media. And I think I've gotten a lot of good information on how to do that. And so I've learned how to have a fun community, and I don't sell. And so I don't ever sell. Am I telling people about sales? Of course, because people want to know about sales, but I don't sell. And so people actually come to me. Now, am I the queen of messenger? No, I am not, but that's where our cash register is. And so that's where we need to be. But I get in there in different ways with having fun in my group and also with in stories on my personal profile. And there's a whole training on that I did last Friday because I have another group where I teach people how to sell on social media. But the biggest thing is not really selling. I don't like to sell. I like to offer a product and a solution, and then we go from there. And people say, "Oh, that looks interesting," and we build. They have to trust you. They have to trust you. And so that's what I've been learning is how to offer my product and be trustworthy and have a fun community so that they know when they need something, they're going to come to me.
I love that.
Okay.
So I think sometimes when we hear like we don't sell, we just
Right.
share, we offer value. What
Yeah.
does that look like? So could you give an example of maybe like a
Sure.
post or a story that you would
Sure.
do that's offering value and maybe creating that
Yeah.
curiosity so somebody reaches out?
Well, the biggest thing is that you actually have to have a fun group and you have to have the algorithm high every single day. And so every single day I say good morning and I do a fun, and especially when Facebook changes the cute avatars. Right now there's a Halloween one, and am I a big Halloween celebrator? Not really, but you know what? It's cute. And so we're going to throw it up there. You can't overanalyze this stuff. But I say good morning every day, get my algorithm high, then do a fun post, and it's going to be pumpkin spice latte, candy corn, whatever. Do we sell that? No, but we want to engage with our community. And then when I do a ruby ribbon post or any other post, like one of my favorite things that I do every day is called ruby ribbon of the day. And I literally lift up my shirt and I flash, and people comment every day, oh, I was waiting for your flashing picture. I was waiting to see your boobs this morning. You know, that, and you don't have to every day. There's some days where I go like this, like if I'm wearing my leopard, I go like this or something. You do not have to, because some girls on my team are like, I'm not ready to take off my shirt. I'm like, you never have to take off your shirt. That's what I do. You don't have to do that, but you don't have to do that. So, I go like this and they'll be like, oh, what's that? Or I tell them what it is and how, like give them the benefits, that there's no wires and that moldable cups and all these things. So I give them all the benefits. I don't say anything. I don't say that it costs this much or this is how you get it. I don't even tell them to get size first. The ruby ribbon of the day, I do it every single day. I love it. And let them see all the different things.
I love that. So what I'm hearing for takeaways for anyone listening or catching the replay, by the way, if you are, give
Yeah.
Laura love in the comments, and
Yeah.
we thank you, for sharing today.
Right.
But what I'm hearing is, be wearing your ruby ribbon, be showing up consistently every day, and just share what you're doing in real life, showing your strap. I'm a nursing mom. Talking about Halloween and current events in your group to just keep it
Yes.
active and fun, offering that value. And ladies will comment, ladies will message as you are
Yeah.
being consistent and offering that value. So.
And even though the ruby ribbon of the day, I am just kind of giving information. We have to remember not to just talk at people all the time. We can't. That's why getting your algorithm high with some fun posts really gets people knowing you, and you get to know your community. I mean, I shop for black licorice. I like black licorice. How many people hate black licorice? Okay, so I literally was at Sprouts. I took a picture of my black licorice, and there you go. I made a post because it's fun for people to engage. Oh, I hate it. You know, and then now your algorithm is high and they see you and they're having fun in your group. And I have people who come into my group and I say, did you find me in the newsfeed? And they did find me in the newsfeed. And some people actually come to the group. And so we want to be seen in that sea of Facebook. So that's why it's got to be fun. Otherwise, what's the point of them coming?
Right. Yeah. I love that. So as a great takeaway for anyone listening, you know, just taking that few minutes each morning or whenever is a
Yeah.
good time for you, showing up consistently, doing a post of
Yep.
yourself, you know, wearing your products or just
Yes.
a simple post, because algorithm is basically, you know, just a fancy word for, you know, showing up consistently to
Right.
get your information,
Exactly.
you know, more obvious. So,
Yep.
well, thank you, Laura. Appreciate your
Thanks
time
for
this morning.
having
Love to
me.
hear from you. And ladies, give Laura some love in the comments. And again, if you are interested in being spotlighted with a recent win in your business, we would love to have you. So happy Tuesday,
Thank
ladies.
you very much.